I'm Dr. Lara, and welcome to another week of Channeled Angel Messages. Before we get started, I just want to thank you for your continued support on all levels, energetically, asking questions, donations. It's all amazing, and thank you so much. And the other thing, I just want to let you know, I release additional content on Thursdays. So those are the Q&A with the angels that you can catch that video too. So if you have any questions for the angels, please just type them below in the comments and then I can answer them in the next video. Okay, so here we go. So I am seeing just a lot of chaos, a lot of mental chaos, like up here. And then I'm seeing like right here is like fear. But then I'm seeing here in the heart chakra, I'm seeing that it is bright. I'm seeing that the light is coming out of a lot of people with their heart chakras. So oh, this is going to be like a very important message for all of humanity, for whoever's listening. Once again, they understand that there's a lot of fear going on right now, not just in the United States, but like pretty much around the planet. And they just keep telling me, expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. It does not have to be doom and gloom. There's a lot of mischanneled information that's coming through. I guess it's not mischanneled, but it is of different timelines. And there are a ton of different timelines that can take place. But there seems to be like this fear that's being projected out even within the spiritual community. And the angels just want to remind us that we are not powerless, okay? Life does not happen to us. It happens through us. And it happens through us by our thoughts, our beliefs, and our perceptions. So if we are buying into the narrative, if we are buying into any kind of message that it's doom and gloom and fear, and you put your energy towards that, you are creating that. Okay? Whatever comes into your consciousness, whatever you focus on, that is what you create. So if you do not like what is in front of you, stop focusing on it. Pull yourself back and ask, what do I want? How can I create the world that I want to live in? And what is my responsibility for that? So that's part of what we are learning how to do, is realizing that we are not victims. Sure, all of these things are happening. Well, not all of them. A lot of them aren't even true. A lot of them haven't even happened. So if we don't want what is projected into the future, don't focus on that, okay? We are at the point on this planet where everyone's living on the planet, but you can have two different realities. So you choose what your reality is. You could go down the path of fear and doom and gloom, or you can hold the path of light and love in your own life. Like, and they're showing me like this it's like a bubble, but don't keep yourself in the bubble, because you have to live life. But the more that you come from a space of love and knowing and remembering your true essence and your true strength and your empowerment, then that can emanate out to others. Okay, so this is really interesting. This is super, super cool. I don't usually do like healings, or the angels usually don't do healings in the videos, but it's so timely and it's so needed. So what they are telling me, Archangel Michael is here, is what they're telling me is that by you listening to this video, you can say yes or no, whether you want it or not. But the angels, the consciousness of the angels, they are offering energy to come into like your crown chakra and to help ignite and activate what is already within you, and that is the knowing of your true essence. So you can say yes if you want to. So it's starting to come down, and it's starting to come into our bodies. And we already have this knowledge within us that we are spiritual beings, that we are here for a reason. But it's the outer chaos that is causing us to forget. So they're kind of like giving us, they're jokingly saying it's kind of like a booster shot, okay? They're coming in with a little bit extra specific intentional energy to help activate the essence within you so you can remember your sovereignty, so you can remember how important you are being here on the planet, but also to help you remember that you create your reality and you have the power, we all have the power to shift these timelines. Okay? And just because people say it so, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. You choose where you want to go. And they are showing me, oh wow, they're showing me like all these different paths, okay? And one destination. We're all going to the same place. We're all going to the higher frequency. We're all, having our awarenesses. We're all expanding. But what is happening is we're all choosing these different paths. And then I see these paths, but then I see that they're crossing each other. So if you find yourself on a path and you don't like it, you can always jump over to the other path and you can create something different. So the main message here today is you're more powerful than you think you are. You are not a victim, and you really do create your reality through your thoughts, your beliefs, and your perceptions. Okay. Whew, that was a big one. Let me see if there's anything else here. Okay, so this kind of goes into what's going to be happening within the next couple weeks in the United States. They're showing me leadership, okay? And then the word is restriction, okay? As long as we allow the leaders, supposed leaders, to be in charge, we're going to feel restricted. As long as we give our power away to other situations, to other people, to other things, we are going to feel restricted. But when we activate that knowing within us and we stop giving our power away to outside circumstances, to people, to places, to things, we can begin to live a life that is more empowered. And we're not so affected by all of the stuff that's happening, okay? And there's this I can hear it. It's like, well, we need to do something. We need to do something. And the thing is that if you feel called to do something on the physical level, protest, vote, whatever it is, by all means do that. But the real power is within you. The real power is within your heart. The real power is in your thoughts, your beliefs, your perceptions. The real power is the connection that you have with the higher source, with your higher source, with your higher self. Okay? That's where change occurs in the beginning. Okay? It's like, and they're showing me a Band-Aid they're showing me like this wound, this big open wound. And the wound is there because there's a lot of stuff that is festering out and trying to come out. Okay? And then they're showing me a Band-Aid over the wound. The Band-Aid over the wound does not help heal this wound. It just covers it, but it doesn't take care of the cause of what's happening. So what they're saying is that like the outside stuff, the physical stuff that we're trying to do to make change, it's not going to be as effective unless we take care of what's going on within us. Okay, so figure out what the core thing is that's creating the wound, and you shed light on that, and then that heals, and then that wound isn't there anymore. So you don't need a band-aid to cover it up. It dissipates, and then the wound isn't there. So it's the same thing on the like with your own life, but also with all of that's happening with humanity right now. This stuff, it has been around for a very long time. We're just seeing it because we have the ability to with all of the social media and all of the technology. And it's just creating more and more and more if that is your experience. But if your experience is coming out of the fray and being responsible for your own life, your own thoughts, your own beliefs, your own perceptions, then all of this fray, it doesn't affect you as much. And it actually helps dissipate it. So the most effective thing you can do is to hold yourself in love and light and emanate that out into the world. It's all going to play out. There's no stopping it. They're showing me like a snowball. The snowball's going down the hill. And there's no way you can stop the light. Okay? This is a lot of stuff has to break down. And it's okay. You're going to be okay. Humanity is going to be okay. We're going to make it through this. And it's going to be even better than we had expected. But again, they're saying don't wait for outside circumstances to change in order for you to find peace within yourself. That comes first. When you find the peace within you and that comes first, then everything around you changes. Okay, so that was all the messages that I have for today. And once again, I have those videos on Thursday, so please check those out if you feel called to. And if you have any questions, write them down so we can keep it going. Thank you so much and have a great week. Thank you so much.